What's up everybody on YouTube? Got a little bit of an update on the drain. A hard plumbed water change drain that I will, if all goes as planned, my calculations tell me that once I get the water flowing out of this, it's going to hold siphon. And then all I have to do is open the valve. I figured a ball valve can wear out, can get a little bit of a trickle after time, but I think a gate valve is going to be a lot more permanent, and seeing as how it's a drain, I went with a copper. For the gate valve, I used a copper one. It's kind of like more of an outside heavy duty type. So anyway, I'm gonna bring us in. Let you see this real quick. This is the drain. See if we can make this visible as holes. I've got about 35 holes drilled at the bottom of this. It goes down near the bottom. So if I do a 20% water change, that will only be to that fitting there. And then it goes up. I did a 45, a little piece of 45 up to the 90, and then over into the back, because there's a little room in the window recess there. And like I say, once I get it flowing, it should hold siphon, so when I shut off the valve, there should always be water waiting, because I'm not going to drain it lower than that unless there's an emergency. Do I need to drain all the way down to the bottom? So let's go down to the bottom of this and I'm going to show you what I did. It's dry fit, it's not fixed permanently, but I want to bring this back. I'm going to take a clumsy trip underneath here with you all. Back to my window area where I have so much excitement going on. Sorry for the slow movement, but it may be big under here, but it's still not something I can stand up under, obviously. Alright. Here we go. That is the passage I made at the bottom of the window. The very first video going out with the 90. And there's the gate valve. When I open that, the water will flow all the way up to the top there. That's where you saw it go over the back. And then it came in and it came down. And this here will just be simply the on and the off. So once I open it, I'm going to have to go on the outside and do the horrible suck start it to get the initial siphon going. But once it's going, I should be able to shut this valve and it'll maintain siphon, just like one of those homemade overflows that we have seen a lot of people use. Like I actually had designed one and used it. It's like it'll hold siphon until it goes all the way down below the pickup, which this won't. God willing, it would have to be a total drain situation. So anyway, I just wanted to show everybody what we did here for the hard pipe drain. Like I say, it's dry fit. I haven't glued it yet. I'm just one last look over probably over the next day, because I want to put water in this thing on Sunday, at least about 50% fill it up. I'm going to get my braces Saturday, put them on the top. I'm going to have 3 1-inch wide. They're about 1/2 inch thick. It's an anodized metal and anodized aluminum, so it's no rust concerns. I thought about coating it with a Pond Armor, sanding it, but the only thing it's going to do is oxidize. I'm not worried about that. A little oxidation isn't going to affect anything. It's going to be about 4 or 5 inches maybe above the water level. So there you have it. Wanted to touch base with everybody. Have a great rest of the week. See ya.